Welcome. I'm Des. I'm just coming on now. Let's see. Welcome in. I'm Des if you're new here. Peace, love, and cooking with Des. What's up, guys? Come on in. I'm just coming on now. I just wanted to have this in the shot when I first came on so you could see the main ingredients. Thanks for all the hearts already. What's up, guys? I'm Des. We're doing Veggie Chili Dip tonight. Well, Crock-Pot chili. Our theme this week is One Pot Wonder. I'm so excited about that theme. I love one-pot meals. So I'll let you guys all come in. What's up? Buenas tardes. Oh, buenas noches. Hey, guys. Come on in. I'm Des if you're new here. These are the veggies that we're going to use. Pepper, carrot, onion, potato. Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? So these are the main veggies we're going to use. And of course, you can use any combination. Mushrooms would be one that would go really well with this. Cauliflower. But I chose these ones specifically to make it... Hey, what's up, Sasha? I chose these ones specifically to make it like a chili cheesy dip as opposed to just like a chili, because this is party food that I do on this channel. This Peace, Love, and Cooking with Des is party food that I then take to my game night, my weekly game night. So I thought, you know what, how am I going to incorporate all this one pot wonder into party food? And I thought, let's do a veggie chili like cheesy dip. I have it in my mind. I know I have the vision. Hey, there she is, Fran Diego, our theme chooser this week. What's up? So guys, if you're just joining in, this is a theme week. Hey, what's up, Fran? How are you? And Fran, one of our subscribers, chose the theme One Pot Wonder. So that is where my veggie chili cheese dip, idea came in, thanks to Fran. Hey, what's up, Tyler? Hey, Chef T. What's up, guys? Come on in. I'm doing Crock-Pot chili dip for One Pot Wonder theme week. And if you're new here, this is FoodtokTV, TikTok's longest running live cooking show. Is the Saturday night, I believe, or the Sunday night. FoodtokTV, they go live every day with cooking shows. We have a bunch of the creators in here now. What's up, Katie? What's up, guys? Hey! Hola, everyone. Come on in. Hey! Alright, I guess it's about time to get started. I'm just going to start chopping the potatoes. Let me put this to the side. So again, I just wanted to show you the main ingredients that we're going to put in here in our chili. Chickpeas, it's like almost 2 cups. 1 can of chickpeas, cooked chickpeas, drained. Hey, what's up? I have red pepper, green pepper, carrot, and onion. And guys, I boiled my carrot and my potatoes before I came on earlier, and then I let them chill, so that I could do a really fast cook on this so it can come together. This will come together in like under 30 minutes. So you can do this either way. You could do it quick like I'm doing it. It's going to be delicious. I'm going to take it to my game night and I know it'll be good. But if you want to do it the slow way with the crock pot, then don't parboil your potato and carrots, and it'll cook up in the crock pot if you leave it for a while. Leave it on and then leave the house. Hey, Des, what's up? We're doing, okay, really quick, guys, if you're just joining in, we're doing veggie chili. We're using these veggies. We have the carrot parboiled. The potatoes are also boiled but chilled, so they'll cook right up. We have 1 can of cooked chickpeas, drained. We're just going to put this to the side. Welcome in, guys. Let me just wash my hands. I'll start chopping the potato up. And we're going to start making our veggie chili dip. And it's going to be cheesy. It's going to be cheesy, with a little nutritional yeast. And that's what I forgot to tell you. So, remember, we're making this not like a traditional chili. It's going to be more like a chili dip. How are we going to make it like a dip? Nutritional yeast will be the cheesy factor, and then we're going to use some beer, a light lager. So if you want to do it without that, you could just sub it for a veggie broth. No problem. Hey, how's it going? Oh, awesome. Love the stickers. Peace, love, and lentils. Ah. What's up, Tyler? What's up, Taylor? Alright, guys, let me just wash my hands really quick. Okay. And I'm going to put the Crock-Pot on high heat. Let's let it get hot. And we'll dice up the potato. So remember, the potatoes are already cooked. So I'm going to slice them kind of big because they'll be able to take it. What's up, guys? So I'm just chopping the potatoes for our veggie chili dip. We're doing like a crock-pot chili dip, our one-pot wonder, chosen by our subby, Fran Diego. Thank you for choosing this one of my favorites. I love one-pots. I love one-pot meals. And so, something I do all the time over on my channel, Peace, Love, and Lentils, this is Peace, Love, and Cooking, is I do one-pot meals, and I do a lot of meal prep, like I did this. I love to parboil russet potatoes and just have them in the fridge ready. We actually did some air fried potatoes earlier on my channel. It's so convenient to have these and just pull them out. So, let's get this chopped. Crock-Pot is getting hot. What's up, guys? How are you? Let's see. Ah, I would eat those potatoes just like that, Fran said. I know, like, I love the simple potatoes like this. Just a little oil, a little sea salt, with some salt. Did we say that at the same time? Alright, guys, this is going to come together so quickly. So let's see. Yeah, smoke's coming out perfect. Okay. So I put it on high heat. We want our potatoes to get brown. They're already cooked. So I'm going to add some avocado oil. Yeah, I'm just going to let it get a little hotter. So we'll start chopping our other veggies up. And again, I did also boil the carrot as well when I did the potatoes. Well, not at the same time, but because carrots take a long time to cook as well. So I did the carrot and the potatoes so we can cook this right up and have a delicious chili dip in no time. So, let's see. Let's get the other veggies chopped up. And so again, I'm going to do this like a dip, and I'm going to serve it with some really yummy garnishes and chips. And, you know, of course, just serve them with whatever chips you like. I did some homemade ones. I cut some corn tortillas and I air fried them. It is like tedious. You have to watch it. Like I had to like keep, you know, adjusting the temperature and checking the crispiness. So definitely just use store-bought chips if that's easier for you. But I had them and they came out good. They're currently in the chip warmer, also known as the Crock-Pot. I mean, the air fryer. Alright. Now the Crock-Pot is getting hot. Alright, so let's add our potatoes. Yeah, I heard the sizzle. Alright. So, okay. We already have some avocado oil in there. I'm going to put the potatoes in. And then we immediately start getting the flavor, building our flavor, right? So I'm going to hit them with a little garlic powder. And we're making chili, so chili powder. Now, with this though, we are doing a little different, right? We're going to do a veggie chili dip. And I make, what I make on our Tuesday night shows, I bring to my weekly game night. So part of cooking with love is, knowing if you know who you're cooking for and what they like. The host of the game night, she does not like spicy. She's very sensitive to spicy. So we're doing this not spicy, just a little bit, just with the chili powder. I'll put a little bit of hot sauce. But if I wasn't making it for her, I would totally use jalapenos. Or, any kind of, whatever you like spicy, however hot you could go, habanero, whatever. But we're doing this not spicy. So, we're not going to use any of those peppers. We're just using chili powder, but please feel free, if you like it hot, to do that. What is up, guys? I'm a spicy, I'm not a very good Mexican, yeah. So, and I figured this would be more friendly, for the masses. So we're doing a not spicy veggie chili dip. And you can make it spicy, and we're also going to put a light lager in here, but feel free to sub that for veggie broth. But always check your veggie broth, because if you want to make sure, want to stick true to, vegan, because they'll have ingredients in them that are not vegan friendly, so you always want to double check that. Or just use your own. You make your own. Thank you for the follow. What's up, guys? Welcome in. If you're just joining, this is FoodtokTV. I'm Des, one of their newest creators. Thank you for the daily. This is Peace, Love, and Cooking, where I make plant-based snack food, party food that I take to a weekly game night, and I show you guys how to do it. I've been cooking my whole life. You will not know that this food is plant-based. I promise you. I get it all the time. So I don't believe in gatekeeping. I come on and share with y'all. So welcome in. I'm Des. If you have any questions, let me know. We'll do our best to answer them for you. What's up, Marie? How are you? Hey, what's up? So I have my 2 russet potatoes that were already boiled and chilled, and I chopped them up, pretty big, because, they're cooked, so I don't want them to fall apart. Yes! I can't wait to see your meal. I have the vision in here, so we hope she's going to turn out exactly like I see it. Well, or close. Awesome. What's up, Lainey? So, we have the potatoes in here, high heat, a little bit of avocado oil, a little chili powder, a little garlic powder. Let's let it do its thing and get brown while we chop the rest of the veggie up. I'll just chop the rest of the veg and put it in my bowl. And then we'll start building the veggie chili dip. So that will be a great time if you have any questions for me. Let's see. I'm just going to chop the rest of the veggies up while our potatoes get brown. And again, we're doing a veggie chili cheesy dip. It's going to be like dip style. I'm going to put it on a platter with some homemade air-fried corn chips that I made. So I'm just going to slice these like this. Thank you guys for all the share, for all the love. How are y'all? Happy Tuesday. What's up? Hey, Carissa! Thanks for being here. How are you? Thanks for the follow. Gracias. Thanks for the daily. What's up, guys? Oh, so much love. How are you all? We are doing veggie chili dip. Thanks to Fran Diego, one of our subscribers, for choosing One Pot Wonders as our weekly theme. So we went with Veggie Chili Cheesy Dip. Crock-Pot chili. Thank you. Love your shirt. How are y'all? Happy Tuesday night. Alright, now I'll do the peppers. I did already rinse my veggies before I came on. Thanks, Carissa. What's up? So again, if you're just joining, I'm using just regular peppers for this veggie chili. I'm not using any kind of spicy pepper like a jalapeno or habanero or anything like that, because I'm taking this to my weekly game night, and they're my friends, and I know that the host does not like spicy. She's very sensitive to spicy. So I'm not going to bring a spicy dish. So we're doing this not spicy, but feel free to add jalapeno or anything you like. I am going to do, chili powder, a little hot sauce. I know that those flavors she's okay with, just not that, really spicy. Totally fine, yeah. I figured, better anyway to show you guys. A lot of people don't like spice. So I know this looks weird what I'm doing right now. I always say this on my lives. So thank you for the share. Thank you for the hearts. I used to always, do weird stuff with the pits, like taking the whole pit thing out. And now I just cut around it. So much easier. And we don't waste in here. We throw into the jungle, or we use it for veggie broth. So thank you for all the hearts. Hi, what's up, Michael? How are you? And so we'll just do a rough chop on the pepper. We're doing veggie chili dip. We're going to have it like a platter since this is party food. And the theme this week is One Pot Wonder. So we're doing Crock-Pot chili, veggie chili, making it like a chili cheese dip. We're going to use a light lager. But you can, if you don't do beer or alcohol, you could sub veggie broth. And we're also going to use some tomato sauce. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to use all of it, but I have like 8 ounces here. And then I have 1 fresh tomato that I decided we'll use for garnish. We're going to use a few different garnishes. So this is going to be really good. I have it in my head. It's going to be a whole party plate. Let's see how am I doing on time. All right. Hey. Alright, let's start getting this chili together. Remember, the potatoes are cooked. Just wanted to get some color on it. What's up, guys? How are you? Hello, Carissa. Do you know people in here? Des is in here. Alright. Let me show you guys. Carissa's new here. Welcome, Carissa. So this is FoodtokTV. FoodtokTV is host of one of TikTok's longest running cooking shows. They go live every day. There's a ton of different creators, all different styles. And so if you like cooking shows, definitely give us a follow. And I am their newest creator, a plant-based chef. And this week's theme is One Pot Wonders, and I'm doing a veggie chili dip. Thank you, Carissa. That I'm going to serve with homemade, well, kind of homemade. They're store-bought corn tortillas that I sliced and then air-fried. So air-fried corn chips. It's going to be like on a little platter, like, so it's going to be veggie chili, like party platter. You'll see, I have the vision in my head. And then the recipe will be up on FoodtokTV.com. It's not up yet because I still have to, finalize the recipe. This is my creation I just kind of created today. Hey, Caroline, how are you? Thank you for the daily. But this is something I make all the time. One pot crock-pot chili. It's just about when you have the basics down, and then you can bend what you're doing, right? And adjust and make it a little different each time. Okay. Alright, there's my green pepper. We're still on high heat. We just want this to get some color. So I'm going to cover that. Let's see. Any questions, guys? We're making veggie chili dip for our One Pot Wonder theme week. I'm Des. This is Peace, Love, and Cooking on FoodtokTV. I'm just slicing my pepper. We're almost done. All we have to do is slice our onion up. And then our veggie slicing will be over. The goal is to show you how quick we can make this. So hopefully we can get this done within 30 minutes. Again, I have my crock pot on high, but if you want to, do the true crock pot style, put it on low, leave the house, and come home to it. But I just wanted to show you guys the fastest way. And that's why I parboiled my potatoes, 2 russet potatoes, and 1, thanks for the rose, Nexus, and 1 carrot. So that, because those are the longest, right? That takes the longest to cook, the potato and the carrots. The peppers will cook right up, the onion will cook right up, the chickpeas are cooked. And that's why, and I went with chickpeas tonight for this one, with all the flavors, but of course you could use any bean. Or don't use a bean. Alright, Fran, I hope this is going to be, are we doing a easy one-pot meal? Trying to, sometimes, I get a little much, and I try to remind myself, make it easy. So I'm just chopping the peppers small. So it'll cook right up, and it'll be like a chili. Alright. Yes. And now, I'm always saying build the flavor. So the only thing we put in here so far is just a little bit of garlic powder and a little chili powder. So we still need to hit this with a lot of flavor. Okay? Alright, we're going to add a bunch more ingredients. Let's put a little more oil. I do want to get the onion in here so it can get the heat without putting all these other veggies in. Because the other veggies, it doesn't matter. But I want the onion to, get some brown. So let's get the onion in, and then we'll be done chopping the veggies. And we'll get to the fun part. Flavoring it, making it taste good. Thank you guys for all the love. That's it. If you're just joining in, we're making veggie chili dip. Crock-Pot chili. But we're doing it like a dip style to bring to a party. Something different. We're going to put a lot of good garnishes. Alright, y'all. Let's get it in. Alright. So I just want my onion to, you know, like, just saute up a little bit first. And then we'll add the other veggies. And I do want to push the Crock-Pot closer so you can see everything. So let's get the cutting board out of here. What games do you play for your game night? So, all different kinds, and depends how many people are there that night. And we do board games and card games. But it's not like Monopoly or Categories or anything like that. Oh, thank you so much. Your eyes took like that like a champ. Yeah, I was really trying. Yeah, basically the games are like, you know, kind of nerdy, like really extensive, like they take hours. Like lottery? Yeah, there's lottery here. There's actually like the street lottery games, yeah, if that's what you mean. The La Tortilla, yeah, they do that here. But yeah, like, I'm trying to think of games that you might know. There's this game called Chameleon that we play sometimes. Code Names, those are like the big party games that we'll play when there's like a big group of us. And so like the first game we'll do something that everybody can play. And then we'll break out and do the like more extensive games. My favorite's called Ticket to Ride. Puerto Rico. We are in Puerto Rico. Can you guys hear the cookie tonight? Oh, there they are. Guys, if you're just joining in, I am Des, the newest creator on FoodtokTV, and this is Peace Loving Cooking with Des, and we are doing Theme Week, One Pot Wonder. This is a veggie chili dip that we're making. And we have our potato in here, pepper and onion. We're just letting it cook up. And we're about to add some seasonings and the rest of the ingredients and build this into a delicious veggie chili dip. So let's get it going. So we need a lot more flavor on here. What time is it there? It's almost 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. So we're an hour ahead of Central Time. Do you want to know what it's like in the future? What's up, guys? Alright. Let's get the flavor on this. We're going to do a little Italian seasoning. Hey, garlic powder. Chili powder. Little cumin. Give it a mix. Hi. Alright. Can you guys see okay? Hold on. Alright, so now this is like all getting together. So let's add a little oil. It's getting a little dry. Let's add the rest of our veggies. We have a little more pepper and the carrots. Hey! And we haven't put any salt in yet. Let's do some salt. Not too much. We gotta taste it at the end, and we could always add more salt. And let's do a little more Italian seasoning. Lots of salt. So guys, whenever I'm cooking with tomato sauce, I'm always very mindful of my salt because tomatoes let out their own salt as they cook. So you could very easily oversalt your chili, your sauce. Do you have a favorite go-to seasoning or spice? Italian seasoning, garlic powder, and this is gold for vegans, nutritional yeast. We're going to use this. This is going to make it cheesy. We're going to use it more towards the end. The cheese and the beer is what's going to make it more like a dip. It's going to make it like, I want like to dip chips in it. All right, let's get this going. This is One Pot Wonder. If you are just joining, it's our theme week. Awesome, Marie. I'm so glad you like it, Marie. Where my phone goes, where my glass goes. So funny. All right. Let's get this going. So we got all of our veggies in here. This is actually looking really good. All right. Let's add the chickpeas. Okay, so this is 1 can of chickpeas. This is like almost 2 cups. I drained them. And again, you can use any bean. I just really thought that yummy party snack, will you blend it up at all? No, I won't. And I'm not a big blender with like my dips and stuff. I do a lot of dips and sauces, and I like a hearty. I like the chunky. I like thick. I do blend some things, of course. I do use the blender like for like a cheese sauce or certain things, but when it comes to stuff like this, I like it chunky. Yes, I do make hummus. I do make hummus. I love to make hummus. Yes. And that's actually something we'll be doing over on my page, on our sub-only lives. My page is Peace, Love, and Lentils. And this is Peace, Love, and Cooking on FoodtokTV. Welcome in. This is our theme week, One Pot Wonders. So we are doing a Veggie Chili Dip to bring to game night. We do party food on here. That's always plant-based and always delicious. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I am Des, plant-based chef, cookbook author. The link is in my bio. Welcome in, everyone. All right. All we gotta do now is the end part, and we can let this cook. Perfect timing. We'll get our plating ready and our garnishes ready, and it'll all come together. So I always smell to kind of see where I'm at. Okay, let's start doing it. So what I'm going to do right now is, are you using chips? Yes. So you can just serve this with tortilla chips. You can even serve this with crackers, would be good. But we're going to do chips, and I made my own air-fried corn chips. But you can use store-bought. Honestly, it was pretty tedious air-frying the chips because I had to keep an eye on them. I had to like lower the temperature because you know you want them to be a chip. When they still have a little softness to them. They're not done yet. You don't want them to burn. So it definitely was a little bit of work. But it comes out good. Yeah, they came out great. If you're not afraid of the work, I definitely recommend air frying corn tortilla chips. I just took, corn tortillas. I just took corn tortillas, sliced them like chips, and air fried them. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to thicken up our chili, because then we're going to add liquid to it. We're going to add lager, and we're going to add tomato sauce. So how we're going to thicken it is we're going to make kind of like a roux. So I'm going to add more of my avocado oil and our nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast acts like a thickener also. It gives cheesy flavor and it also thickens. So, put that in. It's like a large tablespoon. What was that, Kathy? Go. Not too much, she said, because tomatoes have a lot of salt when they cook. Yes. Whenever I cook with tomato sauce, I'm always mindful. I did like 2 shakes of the salt, and then we'll taste it at the end, and if it needs more, we'll add it. Alright, so I added the oil, the nutritional yeast. Let's mix it in and get it thick. And I love using the Crock-Pot. It's just so convenient. Because I could put this on low and I can, you know, leave the house for a little bit and then come home and it smells so good. Alright. Yes. So excited. Okay, so I'm going to do that again. Oil and nutritional yeast. So like 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. And mix it all in. I always like to do, you know, not put everything in at once because you could always add, you can't take out. What kind of oil do you use? I use either avocado or olive oil depending on what I'm making. Thank you so much for the daily. Okay guys, so this is getting thick. Can you tell? This is getting thick. That's how I want it. So now I'm going to lower the heat. I'm going to put it on the low heat option, the slow cook, and we'll start loosening it, okay? So I'm going to add some of my tomato sauce. This is 8 ounces of tomato sauce, but I don't know if I'm going to use it all yet. So I'm just going to put like half or like 3/4. See, I'm just going to leave that little bit, and I'll see if I'm going to use it. I don't know. Because I'm leaving some room for the beer. So I'm going to mix this in. Remember, it's nice and thick. Okay. So yeah, I'm definitely going to put the rest of the tomato sauce. I just wanted to make sure. So I'm just looking at it. I just don't want it to be crazy saucy, but it's not. So we'll add the rest. So that was 8 ounces of tomato sauce. Okay, let's mix it in. Okay. And now before we add the beer, since we added all that tomato sauce, right? Let's just hit it with our seasoning one more time, guys, and we're gonna add the beer and we'll let it cook. So let's do our seasoning routine. It was the garlic powder. Italian seasoning. Thank you for the follow. Guys, if you're just joining in, this is FoodtokTV. I am Des. This is Peace Loving Cooking. We're doing Theme Week, One Pot Wonder, and this is going to be a veggie chili dip. Speaking of chili, a little chili powder. Okay. A little bit of cumin. Remember, cumin is a heavy flavor, just a little bit. And let's hit it with some hot sauce. I just did like 2 squirts, but I don't want to get it too spicy. And let's mix it in. And this is on low heat now. But this is exactly where I want it. See how nice and thick? So now let's add our lager. So any like light lager, or believe it or not, Guinness works great in chili. And it's one of the lightest beers. And also, I don't know if you know, some beers are not vegan, but, most are. You could always just do a quick search. But Guinness is like the lightest beer there is, and it really works well in chili. I know it doesn't, wouldn't think it would, but it really does. Hey, what's up, Michael? How are you? So I'm just using our local beer here, our light. Yeah, you're just going to ask if beer is vegan, Fran? Yeah. Thank you, guys. Yes, if you can tap the screen, share the live out so more people can see our Veggie Chili Dip. I mean, who else is making this tonight, right? Crock-Pot chili. We're making it into a dip. So I'm going to add my beer, like, again, just a little at a time. I never do the whole beer. Do you drink it or just for meals? I'm not a big drinker. Oh, I make a Guinness chocolate cake. Ooh, that sounds great. I don't think I ever had that, a Guinness chocolate cake. Oh man, now I'm gonna have to try that. That sounds really good. So sorry, back on track. But to answer your question, yeah, no, I never have beer in the house. I literally bought that beer for this. But I will drink the rest of it because I never use the whole beer. So I will probably like chug the rest of it because it's like that kind of beer, really cold and it's really light. It's like 4%. I love chocolate too. I love chocolate, sea salt chocolate, like in pretzels. Like, love that. No waste, exactly. Okay, yeah, so that was only, let me smell. Yeah, so I still have a bunch of beer in here. That was only like that much. So let me put a little more. Let's see. I feel like I use like almost half, I feel like. Let's see. Yum, yeah, that's perfect. Just, I could smell the beer, perfect. So yeah, this is like, it's still kind of, there's some weight to it, it's like half. Well, like, hold on. We'll measure it out. So, what is this? 10 ounces. And there's a half cup left. Alright, let's put that back in the fridge. And let me get out my garnish stuff because this is almost going to be ready. Let's see. Ah, thank you. Alright, it is smelling good. I feel like I need to add a little more nutritional yeast. The freezer, I love slushy beer. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, the freezer. I gotta remember to do that right before I get off. I mean, yeah, right before I get off. Okay, so I just added a little more nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast gives a cheesy flavor. And let's let her cook. One pot wonder. Low heat. Oh, you love nutritional yeast? Isn't it great? Guys, you can put it on popcorn, put it on your pasta, pizza, anything where you put cheese. It's freaking awesome. Alright, so let's let that cook. It's good on popcorn. Yes, right, Fran Diego? Alright, this should be, let's see if we could do this in perfect timing, guys. We're letting our veggie chili cook. I love it. Seasoning blend, easy garlic topping. And they make like different flavor ones now too, the Nutritional Yeast. Like they do like a barbecue one and something else. Can someone give me a 20-minute timer? That'll bring us right to... Oh wait, hold on. That'll bring us over. A 10-minute timer. The hour goes fast. 10-minute timer. That's okay. Everything's cooked. It's going to taste good. And we'll get ready to make our platter. So I'm going to get all my garnishes ready. We'll get our platter plate out. Thank you so much, Katie. Katie's going to be our timer. And we grab the cutting board. Just want to gotta wash just one of these bowls real quick. Hey guys, I'm Des if you're new here. This is Peace Loving Cooking, where weekly we make up delicious vegan snack food that we take to our game night on Tuesday nights. I have nervous breakdowns keeping time. It's okay, tranquilo. We're on island time here. We're on island time. It's all good. Okay. All right. So, for the garnish, I'm going to do some tomato. My husband's on island time, but we live in a landlocked state. I love it. What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday. Just doing a little chop on my tomatoes. This is going to be garnish for our Veggie Chili Dip. We're doing a little outside of the box for theme week this week on FoodtokTV. If you're just joining and new to FoodtokTV, this is a live cooking show with lots of different creators. We go live every single day, and it is home of the longest running TikTok cooking show. So if you like to watch these kind of shows, please give us a follow. I am Des, the newest creator, and I come on every Tuesday night, 8:30 p.m. Central Time, and I do vegan party food, something very different. And I have been cooking my whole life, so I always say I'm a chef first. The food is delicious, I promise. I just happen to be vegan now. Yeah, I got a page. Thank you for the daily. Alright. So we're just chopping the tomatoes really quick for our garnish. I have a couple of garnishes. We're going to make this a party plate. Des, you host like you've been doing FGT for years. Oh, thank you, Fran. Thank you. I feel like up with the time. Like, wow, the hour goes quick. I thought earlier today vegan chili was a thing. I made chili last night. Oh, no way. Oh my gosh, vegan chili is such a thing. And we can do it more traditionally. That's the way I usually do it. I like to use dried soy crumbles. They're just like meat, and you can use liquid smoke to give it that smell, the meaty smell and flavor, and you can really make it just like a chili. But tonight we're doing it different. We're doing a veggie chili. We're making it like a dip. Thank you for the daily. Alright. Let's get this all in. I just also want it to be pretty. I'm making it like a party platter. Alright, I think we're done with the cutting board. Let's get the platter out. Hello everyone, if you're just joining, I am Des. This is FoodtokTV. We're making veggie chili dip and we're about to plate it up We're getting ready to plate it up. I'm going to pull out the platter. We just diced up some tomatoes for garnish. We're also going to use green olives as a garnish. We're doing really different. I'm always saying, why does it always have to be the same exact things, you know? Like, let's do it outside the box. I expect chili had no idea that's what you were making. Oh, I love that. Yeah, you know, I really wanted to do veggies and dumplings. That's one of my favorite comfort meals and one-pot crock-pot meal. I love veggies and dumplings. We'll definitely be doing that on my channel, Peace, Love, and Cooking. But I just figured for like party food, that wasn't really party food. I'm like, chili definitely be more like party food. Like a chili, make it like a chili cheese dip. Green olives add so much umami. Yes, right? I love green olives. And green olives are really popular here as well. So it just all kind of makes sense. So, thank you guys. Appreciate all the taps and all. Oh, I almost forgot. Our chips are in the chip warmer. The air fryer. So I just want to just zap them. I'm going to put it on 200. The lowest it'll go. What is it? Hold on. Not 200. 320. I'm just going to put it on 320 just for 2 minutes just to zap them. I don't want them to cook anymore. And then we'll put our platter together. So, do you have olive trees too there? Oh man, I think that would be too much. I think then I would even be like, alright, you're showing off. No, we have amazing fruit trees back here. I have 3 different avocado trees, 3 different varieties. We have banana plants. I have a guanabana tree, which is Soursop in English. Carambola, which is Starfruit in English. We also have, what else do we have? We have some baby trees that haven't fruited yet. We have pomegranate, acerola, pomelo, which is like grapefruit. I'm growing a piña, which is going to take a while, and dragon fruit. They're both going to take a while, but I'm growing them. And also, I get a lot of my produce from a local farm delivered just the next town over, and it's beautiful. We get local pumpkin, greens, tomatoes, all kinds of stuff. Soursop is so healthy. That's awesome. Yes, guys, if you're not familiar, soursop is a superfood. It is amazing, and the leaves can attack if you have any of those nasty C cells in your body. You know, I don't know if I can say that on here. You know, carcinogenic, if you have that, and you boil those leaves, the young leaves, you look for the soft, supple, light green leaves, and you can boil 3 of them and make a tea. Very healthy, very detoxing. Okay, chips are ready. I have my spring onion that I'm going to put on top. I'll use my kitchen shears. 2 minutes left. All right, perfect. 1 second. So I'm going to put the chili in here. Kind of had this vision. We're going to put the chips over here. So I got my chips. And I'm going to hit them with some sea salt. Even though I already did, because these were already cooked. But I'm just going to hit it one more time. I don't know about you, but when it comes to tortilla chips, definitely salty. What's vegan cheese? So, and thank you for reminding me too. So, vegan cheese can be made out of all sorts of things. Most commonly, like a cashew base or pea protein. But really, how it gets the flavor is the Nutritional yeast. It gives it this cheesy flavor. And the only reason that I'm not using a store-bought vegan cheese shreds, like I love Violife. Like the Violife, they have like Colby Jack shreds, cheddar shreds. Violife brand is very good. Those vegan cheeses are very good. But in Puerto Rico, it's like $9 for the bag of cheese. In the States, they're like $4. So I just can't justify it. So we do Nutritional yeast. It's way more cost effective. Sometimes I do cheese, and I do at Sam's Club. I could get the big bag for $8. But I don't always go to Sam's Club. It's kind of far. So it's just a part of living here. Thank you, Katie. But thank you for reminding me, because I would definitely recommend using a Violife, or Field Roast makes a really good one as well. Any good quality vegan cheese shreds, I would use that in here. I would put it on top as a garnish. I would put it on now. Don't put it on too early, because it'll get all like, you know, it'll kind of disappear. But put it in now, and it'll get all nice and melty. So, it smells good. And I saw in there, did you make the chips? I used corn tortillas. I sliced them and I air fried them. And I was saying earlier, it is a bit tedious, so I recommend if you don't want to do all that work, just buy them. But what I did was I played with the temperature, 370 and 380. I was like turning it up and down, checking them, taking out the ones that were cooked. You know, it was a little bit of work. All right, so let's taste our chili. Let's see, hold on. So if you like goat cheese and you want to try a plant-based version, Violife makes a feta. It's called like feta, and it tastes like goat cheese. It really does. It's really good. And it's really good to use for that, you know, that viral recipe where you put the feta, the spinach, the tomato, the pasta. You could use the Violife feta block. It comes out great. I've done it. Alright, y'all. Oh, you like the chips like that? Yeah, no problem. This is the moment of truth. Let's see. Is all feta plant-based then? No. No, I'm saying Violife brand. It's a brand. It's a brand of vegan cheeses. Violife. Violife. And hey, Ned. I remember you earlier from my live. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming back. Awesome, yummy food. All right, well, we're about to find out. Let's taste it. All right, let's see. Right on time here. Let's see. Let's go. It's got to taste good. We're out of time. Oh, it smells good. All right. Thanks. All right, let's see. I'll show you guys a better close-up too in a second. Let's see. Buen provecho. Guys, it really tastes good. I wouldn't, and it's good on the salt. No more salt. It's good on the salt. Thanks. Love the suggestions for the cheese sub. Guys, I'm always saying on my lives, ask me. I've spent the money and I've done the legwork on like the vegan cheeses and, you know, the fad products. Like, I've probably tried it, so ask me. I will tell you. I don't believe in gatekeeping. The OG of vegan cheeses is Field Roast brand Chao. C-H-A-O. They melts good, delicious. It's just not that popular here. Some stores have it, but in the States, all the stores have it, I think. Really good. That one is the like MVP. Alright. Let's plate this up. It tastes good. Let's do it. Any questions, guys? I am Des. Thank you for being here. This is Peace, Love, and Cooking with Des, a vegan party food cooking show. We go live every Tuesday night, 8:30 p.m. 50,000 likes, thank you. Every Tuesday night, 8:30 p.m. Standard Central Time. And we do plant-based party food that you would not know. You can bring it to any party. Everybody will love it. They'll never know that it's vegan if it's not me bringing it. Alright. Just getting everything in here. So this has chickpeas, potato. Chickpeas are a great source of protein. Chickpeas and potato together are very filling. Chickpeas, potato, 2 different kinds of peppers, onion, some carrot. Nutritional yeast for a cheesy flavor. We put some lager beer in here, some chili powder, so it really has a chili taste, but it's not too spicy. It's really good. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so let's get her looking beautiful. We have the green olives, tomato. You ordered my cookbook today. Thank you so much, Nettie. Gracias por eso. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Oh, thank you so much, Fran. Fran, thank you for choosing One Pot Wonders. Like, this was I love one pot meals. Thank you so much. Alright, hold on, I'm still gonna do 2 more toppings. You know how I am with plating. Hold on. Wait. 3 more. Wait. We gotta put a little more nutritional yeast on top. Oh, puzzle piece. I had to do the puzzle piece. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing, really? Hold on, a couple more things. I had to do the puzzle piece. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing, really? Hold on, a couple more things. Nutrition. Okay, getting all the things. Hold on. Okay, nutritional yeast. Some spring onion. So, I love to use my kitchen shears, and we'll just go right on top. It makes the perfect little slice. Thank you for the follow. Guys, if you're just joining, I am Des. This is FoodtokTV. This is Peace, Love, and Cooking. FoodtokTV goes live every day. Oh my gosh, you're so much fun with a great host. Thank you so much, Michael Plastics. Nice to meet you. I am FoodtokTV's newest creator. I go live every Tuesday night, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. FoodtokTV goes live every day. There's multiple shows, something for everyone, so definitely give us a follow if you're not. And this is Veggie Chili Dip, One Pot Wonder. And I have scissors in every drawer in my house. I have issues. I love it, Fran. Yay, it looks good. Only last thing I want to do, right? Is that everything? Yep. Just, you know, guys, and there's hardly any left, but I gotta squeeze out the last little. You know, I love my vegan mayo. Hellmann's plant-based mayo. This is so good. It tastes like a dressing. It's like a crema. Like, for these kind of foods, it really goes well. So, there we go. All right, now she done. What do we think, y'all? Would you eat this at a party? Gracias. Veggie Chili Dip. Oh, thank you so much, Nettie, with the hand hearts. Thank you. So appreciative. Thank you. Let's do it like that. Should we do a dip? Gotta have green olive, right? Ben derecho. So good. Yes, Katie. I figured I could take it when I get off. Right. Do you think we could get a good one now? I don't know. I don't think we get. I can take it right when I get off. Any questions, guys? This is the end. We made one pot wonder veggie chili dip. The recipe will be up on FoodtokTV.com. I just have to finish it and send. I just have to send in this picture. That's all. So much love, y'all. Thank you guys so much for being here. Oh yeah, Nettie. That's right. I know you're interested in recipes. FoodtokTV.com. That's where all of our recipes go after our shows. So there is one up there, deconstructed sushi that we did last week. Buenas noches a ti. Gracias por todo. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for being here with me. So appreciate it. And again, I am Des. My channel is Peace, Love, and Lentils. I go live daily and I do recipes like this. I show you guys all kinds of tips and tricks. And yeah, see y'all. If I don't see you on my channel, I'll see you next week. Foodtok TV, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Peace, Love, and Cooking with Des. Thank y'all for being here. Bye, everyone. Have the best night. Good night. Buenas noches. Que tengan una buena noche. Muchas gracias por todo. See you guys next week. Peace, love, and veggies. Good night.